Hello all, welcome to Code 9 Destination Day 43 here. So hope you are fine and understand very clearly with respect to the simple interest topic. So today we having the topic called compound interest. As like I told you guys, so that this compound interest value will be always greater than the simple interest. So in the next class, I will show you the very clear difference with respect to the CI and SI. Okay. So going forward, guys, so the compound interest means by we will generate the value for principal and as well as the interest. Okay, so we will calculate the interest for principal and as well as the principal's interest. That's what the thing. So the definition is look like quite awkward, right? Yeah. So the probably guys, the compound means we just multiply the value of the value. That's what the simple thing we can able to say it up here with respect to the CI. Okay. So going forward, guys, so this particular questions, this particular methodology will have very direct questions. Like simple interest, you will not expect the trickiest questions here. Because in simple interest, you will have only one formula so that you apply the different concept, the percentage will come, profit will come, and the ratio will come. So different methodology we will apply there, but you will occupy with the only one formula there. Coming to the compound interest, guys, so this particular methodology will going to equip with different formula, but the concept is going to the same. Very directive, but the way of question solving is a little bit complex. That is the only thing I just want to say here in this one. Okay, so this particular methodology will be run only purely by the formula. Okay, that's the thing you just want to understand very clearly, guys. Okay, so I'm just going with the the terms and terminologies here. You see this one? We can able to say something. This is the formula, compound interest formula. We can able to say like A is equal to. You see this one? So the compound interest formula we can able to call it as A minus P. This is the formula we will deliver here. But in the compound interest, the A amount formula is the first formula you just want to remember. Okay. So amount formula, you see this one, that is A is equal to P times of 1 plus R over N over power of NT. Like what we can able to call it as R will always call in that the percentage, interest rate percentage will come. N mean number of year, which time, how much time, number of time we can able to call it as. And here also the T will indicates the the number of year. Okay, so the N will indicate the how many times the component has happened. So that's what the thing that the particular the value it's being happen. Okay, you see this one that halfly. If you take the year, we can take it into the halfly, quarterly, and monthly. We can able to take it up like this way to define the N here in this one. So this formula and the definition and the terminologies. So please kindly write it down in your respective notebook. Okay, so going forward, you see this one that if the value of the interest is compounded annually means that 1 year, if you make it up, we can able to call like A is equal to P times of 1 plus R by 100 whole power N. Like what we can able to say. So if at the same time that the thing like if you are saying like that's a compounded halfly means you can say like this. That is a whole power 2n. Okay, whole power 4n. If it is a quarterly means, okay. If it is a monthly means we can able to call like 12. This is a very simple formula. But if you are learning in the different platform, the formula will be not like that. Yeah, they will give you like n by 2 and 200 it will come. So that kind of the complexity we just want to reduce it here, because how much you are reducing the complexity in this particular chapter, you will solve that much easy way. Okay, that is the only thing I want to say here. Okay, so going onwards, the question number 1, that they are saying that the amount of 16,400 is borrowed and it is repaid in the 2 years in an equal installment at the rate of 5% compound interest. So find the amount of annual payment. What is the total payment will be paid in the amount? That is the thing they are asking here. Total annual payment. Okay. So as of now, they are saying that the amount is equal to 1600. Then this is not the principal. You need to take it as the value of the thing one. Okay. That is A is equal to installment. So how many time of installment we don't know, right? So that we can able to form like the formula that is 1 plus, it is for 2 years, it making the 1 and 1 years. Okay, that's what you just want to take it up. That is 1 plus r by 100, so whole square. So plus, sorry, 1, it's a first year and it is a second year. Okay, so like this we can derive this one. So the amount you can equal to, I am calling it as 16400 is equal to x time of, so the 1 by 1 plus r over 100, that is r is equal to what, 5, right? So the 5 by 100 plus 1 plus 5 by 100 whole square, you can able to take it up. So like the thing, you can take it up this one, guys. This one will give you the value 105 by 100. So the 105 by 100 we can able to return like 21 by 100 if you divide by the value called 5. Okay, so then you can able to write it like that is 16400 is equal to x time of, that is 1 by 21 by 20, so plus 1 by 21 square by 20 whole square. Like the thing, you can able to write it out. What is a 20 square and what is a 21 square? So 21 square will give you the value called 441 and 20 square we will get the value called 400. If you take the LCM of this one, we will definitely get the value like this. Okay, that is 420, here it will come and here 400 will come. So by 441 we will get here as an LCM. So don't forget the x here, that is called installment. If you check it out, guys, so this value, if you're deriving the value of this one, it will give you the value closely the x is equal to the thing like 88820 is the final answer. This is how you will derive the answer here in this one. So this is the amount of the annual payment you have to pay for a yearly. Okay, so that's what the thing we am writing here. Okay, and going to the next one, guys, you see this one, a woman invested rupees 200 rupees at the beginning of every year at 5% compound interest rate. At the end of the second year, what is the total investment amount will be? Okay, so first of all, woman invested the word come always, you need to take it up the principal as 200. Invested means we are investing something, that's the initial money. So then we can definitely call the term called what? Principal only. Okay, then they are giving the term called rate of interest. Rate of interest we can able to call it as what? 5% interest. Okay, so the time we can able to call it as 1 year. Okay, like the way we can able to derive this one. And what is the formula for the compound interest amount? Okay, so the amount we can able to write it as the P of 1 plus R by 100, like what we can able to write it up. So the whole power n. Okay, so now I'm applying here, the amount is equal to, that is 200, so times of 1 plus R means 5 by 100, so whole power 1 only. Okay, so if you deal it up the same like 21 times of 20 we will get 0 get cancelled, 2 times of 10 and it will give you the value called 210. So the amount, the total amount you will getting here as 210. So if the 210 is there, so then compound interest value is equal to 10 rupees. So next for second year, the second year, how I can able to derive that? So the second year, okay, the second year I'm saying this one, so that is 210. So now you having the end of the second year, what is the value you will have? So the principal you need to take it as the amount is equal to what? That is 210 now. So plus again 200 you just want to take it up for the second year. So that will give you the value called what? 410. So now with respect to the new compound, you just want to find out the amount is equal to, the P is equal to what? The now 410. So the 1 plus 5 over 100 means you can directly take it up as 2110. Okay. So if you deal it up, guys, this value will give you the answer called 430.20. Okay. So 50, that was your answer. So this is the, at end of the second year, the total investment amount will be, there is a 430.25. This is how the value you will get in the outcome of the thing in the end of the second year. I hope you guys got it about this one. It's a very easy question. Okay, so going for the next question, guys. A certain sum of money was invested at a compound interest at a 4% per annum for 2 years at a compound interest. So this amount becomes a rupees 338. So what is the amount? What is the amount they are asking here? Same formula. So they didn't give anything. You see this one, the word called certain sum of money. Certain sum of money means that is principal. Then they didn't give anything for the principal. The rate of interest they are giving here as 4%. And then the time we can able to call it as the 2 years. That's what the thing they have given in this one. And also they have given the amount here that is called 338. Now I can able to apply the formula. Amount is equal to the P times of 1 plus R by 100. So over t, we can able to say this one. Okay, so you see this one, guys, amount is equal to what? Amount is equal to 338. I'm keeping here. Principal, I don't know, I'm calling it as x. 1 plus r is equal to what? That is called 400, sorry, 4 over 100. So then number of year is equal to 2 years. I'm keeping here. So once I deal this one, it will give you the value called 104 by 100. If you cancelling this one, guys, it will give you the value called, that is 26 by 25. We will get it. Okay, so that probably 338 is equal to x times of 26 over 25 whole square. We will get here this one. And you see this one, if you're resolving this one, guys, we will get the value with respect of this one. So what is a 26 square? What is a 26 square, guys? Can anyone say that? What is a 26 square? So 25 square, we know that the value called what? That is 625. So 26 square, we can able to call it as 676, like what we can able to say it here. So and 338. So if you deal this one, that is 338, so times of 625 over 676. If you get it up, the value will get here, that is x is equal to 312.5. We will say here in the place. That is, this is the amount, the total amount. This is the principal that you have invested, the sum of money that the principal you got in here, that is called 312.25. Sorry, 5. That is the answer here in this one, we can able to say here. Okay, so we will deal with the different numbers with respect of the time, with respect of the years. We just want to solve it. Then only you are familiar with the topic and you can able to approach in the same manner. Okay, so going to the question, guys, you see this one, an amount is invested for 2 years. An amount, so there is something amount. Then we don't know the principal. At 20% compound interest, if the interest is payable on a half-yearly basis, then it received 482 more than that which was payable on the annual basis. So find the amount. That is the thing they have given here. So the principal amount, I don't know, right? So I'm calling it as x. So then the rate of interest they have given here is equal to 20%. Here they have given in this one. Okay, so then, so the compound interest formula, what is the compound interest formula? We know the amount formula with respect to the compound, but we need to know the compound interest formula. We can able to say like C is equal to A minus P. That is a compound interest formula. If you applying the formula of the amount, we can able to derive like taking the P as common in the both sides. We can able to say like that is 1 plus R by 100. So over T, so minus 1. Like what we will say here in this place. Once you deal this one, guys, you just want to apply the value. That is P is equal to, I don't know, I'm calling it as X. That is 1 plus R by T over 100. So for how many years? That is 2 years. They are mentioned in this one. Half-yearly basis. Half-yearly basis. Then you just want to take it up as 2 here the place. Okay. So that is 1 R by 100. So the R is equal to what? That is 20. 20 by 100 means it will give you the value called 1 by 5 whole square. So minus 1, you will take it up. This is how the value would look like. So that if you're taking the cross multiplication, it will give you the value called 6 by 5. 6 by 5 whole square is equal to what, guys? What is the value of the 6 by 5 whole square? That we can able to get like 36 by 25 we will get here in the place. Okay. So if you deal this one, that will give you the answer like the x of 36 by 25. So minus 1 we will get here in this one. And if you deal this one, it will give you that 11x. So by 25 you will get it. So 11x by 25 you will get it. That is the way of CI. But the interested are half-yearly payable. Half-yearly payable, that is the thing they have given. So that interested, if the interested is half-yearly payable, then they receive 482 rupees more than which was payable on annual basis. So find the amount. Okay, find the amount is the questions. So if the interest is paid on half-yearly basis. So if the interest is paid on half-yearly basis means the rate of interest will become 10% by 2. Okay. And the time will become a 4 years. Like what we will kick it up. Okay. If you apply the same method, this is a little bit lengthier question. Okay. If you apply the same method here, that is, we can able to call like x time of, so 1 plus, so 10 by 100, so wholes power 4 minus 1. If you take it up here, this will give you the value like x time of 11 by 10 whole power 4. So minus 1 we will get it here. If you deal this one, guys, it will give you the value called the 4641 x by, so that value called 10,000 you will have once you're resolving this one. According to the questions, they're getting the 482 rupees more when compared to the annual basis. Okay, so the annual basis compound interest value is equal to what? 11x by 25. Then we can able to take like, how we can able to say that is 4641x by 10,000 we can able to say here. So minus 11x by 25 is equal to 482 rupees more. So obviously the LCM, if you're taking the 10,000 and 25, definitely is going to give you the value of what? 10,000 only. Okay, but you need to multiply here by 400 to get the value of 10,000 here. So then if you multiply there, that it will give you that 4641x minus 4400x. So by 10,000 we can able to say here in the place is equal to 482. Okay, if you resolve this one, it will give you the value that is with respect to the thing. It will give you the answer called x is equal to, you will get the value closely to the think of 20,000 you will get here. Okay, this is what the answer you will finally get here in this place. So make sure you copy down this one and practice it very, very clearly. If you're making a mistakes on the calculation, answer will not. Okay, that is the very important parameter. So solving the questions without any making a small mistakes. It's coming to the another problem of the topic. If you're making a mistake, you can able to get the answer. But coming to the compound interest, all the answers looks like the same because in terms of the decimal. Okay, so make sure you don't making mistakes, guys. So please be aware of that. Okay, so going for the next question, that is a fixed amount is becomes a 2420. Then it is definitely not be the what? Principal. That is called amount. Becomes, if the word called becomes it there, then it is not at all principal. It is called amount only then. Okay, the time they have given here, it is called 2 years. Then I am applying the formula A is equal to the P times of 1 plus R by 100 over N. Okay, A is equal to what? I can write it as 2420 is equal to principal 1 plus R by 100. So R is equal to what? We don't know, right? So 2. Okay, and this is 1. And again, they have given that. So 2662 for 3 years. Again, so the P plus 1 plus R by 100. So whole cube, like what I'm taking this one. If you're taking this, guys, making a division on it, it will give you that PP get cancelled. Once you're getting the cancel, you will get the value like that is 1 plus R by 100 is equal to that is 2662 by 2420. Like what we will get here in this one. If you see this one, with respect of thing, that it will give you that 100 R like what it will give you, right? So we don't want to take it up. So we can able to take like this. That is R by 100 is equal to that is 2662. So minus 1 it will come, right? So if you take the value this side, it will go like that is 2420 it will go, and by so 2420 we will get it. What is the value of 2420 by 2662? So 2662 by 2420 means 2 and 2, sorry, 4 and 2. So 242. That is 242 by 2420 we will have. So 242, 2420, it will give this value called 10. And here if your 100 is taken there, it will go like this, and 10 times of 10, it will give you the value called 100. So that is rate of interest. We can able to call it as the 10 percentage. Now the point is that they are asking the question that find the amount and the rate of interest annually. We have got the rate of interest. You just want to find out the amount. Then I want to apply the same formula. Amount, you can take any of the formula. Okay, so amount is equal to P time of 1 plus R by 100, because we having the two value for 3 and 2 years. Okay, I'm taking the 2 years probably. That is amount is equal to what? That is 2420. I'm taking it up. The principal I don't know, right? So I can call like that. So that the 1 plus R by 100. So now R is equal to 10. So by 100 means it will give you the value called 1 by 10. And if you're resolving this one, it will give you the value like, so the P is equal to that is 2420. So times of, if it is go this side, it will call it as, so 10 by 11. It's a whole square, right? So that I'm taking the whole time. So 2 times I'm taking this one. Okay, here that whole square will come. So that is P plus 2 years, right? So that's what you think. Once you take it up, so you see this one, so 11 times. So 11 times if you take it up, guys, so 2 and 2, 220. And again, it will give you that 20. So if you multiply this one, guys, it will give you the value called 2000 is the answer with respect of the questions. So the principal, we will get the answer called very correct answer, that is called 2000. You can able to manipulate here. Got it? Okay. So going for the next question, that they are saying that Miss Maruti invested 16,000 in a scheme. How much money will B get when he becomes an adult if he invested for 9 months at a compound interest rate of 20 percentage per annum? 20 percentage per annum. That's what the thing. 9 months they have given. How I can able to take it up in 9 months? It's not an easy thing. Then you need to do one thing. So how I can able to take it up? So that you just want to make it quarter. Okay, that they have given that rate of interest per annum. Then you can take it up rate of interest per quarter. So 20 percentage by 4, it will give you the value called 5 percentage for quarter. So quarter means 4 months. Okay. So the amount received. So the man invested means this is called principal only. Then I am applying the formula. The P times of 1 plus so R by 100. So over how many years? So it's a 9 months. If you're taking the 9 months means we can able to call it as the time is equal to 9 months. 9 months means we can able to call it as a 3 quarter. Okay. So 3 quarter. Okay. Like what the thing we can able to say this one. So that is, and saying here that is 16,000. So 1 plus R by 100. So 5 by 100. So whole cube, we can able to take it up, that it will give you the value like 16,000. So times of 21 over 20 whole cube is equal to 16,000. Okay, if you take it up, that is the same value. If I'm writing here, that it will give you the 21 times of 21, 21, 21, 21. Okay, so below you will have 8, 20 is there, 9. So 20 times of 20 times of 20 times of 20. 0, 0, 0, 3, 0 get cancelled. If you're getting multiplying here, it will give you the value called 18522. So this is the answer you will get here in end of the amount. Okay, guys. So next one, you see this is a little bit different. Okay. So the question is that they are saying that if the amount of the 7th question is stating that, so if the amount of rupees 64 is increased to 83.20 in 2 years, then at the same percentage of rate of interest, how much of 86 rupees will become in 4 years? That is the question. The rate of interest we want to find out, right? So this is they are saying the simple interest, guys. Very, very careful about it. Then you just want to use the formula, that is SI is equal to, so P R T by 100. So if I applying that, so before applying this one, you see this is called investment, that is principal. This is called amount. So principal is equal to 64 and amount is equal to what? 83.20. Okay, so if you want to find the SI here, so SI is equal to, so A minus P we will say here. 83.20 minus 64 means it will give you the value called what? 19.20 is the value we will get here. So with respect of the minus here, if you make it up, that the value will get it here. So once you deal it up, that the value of the SI is equal to 19.20 we will get it. So PRT by 100. So P is equal to what? 64. R is equal to what? We don't know. So the time is equal to what? 2 years. Okay. So by 100. So if you're taking the 100, it will give you the value called 1920. So by 64 times of 2. So 64 times of 2 they have given in this one. 64 times of 3 is equal to 192. Then it is a 30. Cancelling the 30 with 2, it will give you the answer called 50 here. So that rate of interest we can able to say that is called 15 percentage. Now you just want to apply the same formula. Then how much of amount will it become for 4 years in the simple interest? That is SI is equal to PRT by 100. So the P now we can take it as 86 they have given in the questions. That rate of percentage is equal to what? 15. So times of year is equal to 4 years by 100. If you make it up, guys, so this value will generate the answer called 51.60. But my question is that how much amount? Amount means what? Amount is equal to principal plus SI. Okay, the principal I having already, that is called 86 plus 51.60 means it will give you the answer called 137.60 is the final answer we will get here in this question. So hope you guys clear in this question. Everyone clear? You see this? We look like a compound interest, but we are solving the simple interest again. This is how the way they will given you in the questions. Okay, guys? Okay. The next one of the easiest question we have in the question number 8 here. That is Ganesh took a loan of 14,000 which is to be prepaid after the 3 years at a compound interest at the rate of 10% per annum. what is the total amount he will have to pay after the 3 years? That is, a principal took a loan means he was taking a money, that is called 14,000 rupees he was taking a loan. So the time, he having the time for 3 years, that's the time. So the compound interest that they are giving, that the rate of interest is equal to what? That is 10% we can able to call it as. What is the total amount he will have to pay after the 3 years? That is, you just take it up, the amount is equal to the principal times of 1 plus r by 100. So over the time t, we can able to call like this. That is, the principal is equal to what? That is 14,000. So 1 plus r is equal to what? We can able to call it as 10 by 100. So times of whole cube. If you take it up, guys, this value will generate like, so 14,000. So times of 11 by 10 and times of 11 by 10 and 11 by 10, like what it will generate here. And probably 0, 0, 0, 000 will get the answer. 11 cube times of 14, it will give you the answer called 18634 is the verified answer here. That is the amount, the total amount you will get here, that is 18634 is the very correct answer. Here we can able to say it. Got it, guys? So this is how you will generate the answer here in this one. So hopefully you have understand this question very, very easily. Okay. All you need to know is that proper calculation is matter. Okay. So going to the next question, that so they are saying that they calculate the 1.5 years of interest at 10%, 10%. I think I just forgot here, that is a 10% and at a rate of 10% annual rate of interest on amount of, so rupees 1,000 when interest is calculated half-yearly amount interest basis what? Okay, so calculate the 1.5 years also given. So you see this one, that is a little bit confusing questions, but you need to operate it well. So the principal they have giving here is 1,000. The rate of interest they are giving here is a 10%. So the time they are giving here is equal to 1.5 years. So that is 1.5 years they are giving here. So that is 1.5 years. 1.5 years means you can call it as a 3 half yearly. Okay, 3 half yearly we can able to call it up. So that is, they are asking the compound interest only. So the compound interest equal to, that is, so principal I'm taking here, that is 1 plus r by 100 over the, so 3 years. Okay, over 3 years you can able to take it up, r by 200. If you are taking the half yearly means you need to multiply by 200 here. So 3 minus, so 1, you just want to take it up. So the p is equal to what? That is called 1,000 we can able to call it as. If you take it up, the guys, this will give you that 1,000 times of 21 times of 21 times of 21, 20 and 21. So this is how the value you will get here in this one. Okay, so once you deal this, guys, it will give you the answer like, so 9261 by 8, so minus 1,000, like what we will get it here. Okay, once you get this one, you see this, you want to find out the answer. If you're taking the LCM of this one, or else you can able to take like in the common way. So this is called 861. You see this one, 9261 we having here. If you are taking this one, so the 9261, so minus 8,000 by 8, it will give you that 1261 by 8 we will have. If you deal this one, it will give you the answer called 8 times of 1 times of 8. Okay, 1 times of 8 will have, remaining 4 will have. So then 5 times of 8 is equal to 40 and remaining 6 will have. So 6 5 times of 7, 5 times of 7 times of 8 is equal to 56. So 157. So remaining 5 will be there. Again 8 times of 8 is equal to 40 and it will keep on going there. So probably the answer is equal to 157. So 0.8 we can able to say here in the place. So this is how the value you will generate here in the place according to the question. So please make sure that you copy down the question very well and understanding the question, because that is the most important thing. You just want to keep it up in your mind so that you can able to generate the correct answer here. If it is not, then it will be one of the headache for us. So please make sure that you copy down in very clearly. Okay, guys. So going for the next question, at a rate of 10% half yearly compound interest at 6,000 rupees, find the compound interest received in 1 by 2 years. Okay, that is the question they are having here. It is also easy question. They are giving that interest in a half yearly years. That is r is equal to 10%. 10% means for a half yearly we can able to take it as the 5% only. Okay, so when you're taking it up, they are giving that the number of year is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means we can able to take it like, so 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 of 2 times. Okay. So 3 by 2 of times, if you see this one, it will give you that. So 3 half yearly. Okay. 3 half yearly, you can able to take it up. So again, they are asking the compound interest only. The compound interest, you can take it up. There is a P times of 1 plus R by 100. So minus 1, you can able to take it up here. That is CI, you can take it up here. That is called 6000. That is 1 plus 5 by 100 minus 1. Okay, like what we can take it here, that is CI. You see this one, CI is equal to 6000 times of the value of the thing, we can able to call it as, so that is 9261. If you multiplying that one, it will give you the value the same like 9261. So minus 8000 we will have, so by 8000 we will have. Okay, so once you deal this one, guys, it will give you that 1261 by 8. So after multiplying here, the cross multiplication of 1000, it will give that 1261 by 8 we will have. So after dissolving this one, it will give you the value called 7566 by 8. If you're resolving again, it will give you that 946. So this is the final compound interest we will get here in this question. Okay, guys. So one more questions with respect to the topic, and we are completing with the topic called compound interest. Listen to me, the one more question. So please be very carefully listen to it, because here in this one, you need to arranging the data is also proper, because you see this one, they are giving the question at a rate of 10, at a rate of 10 percentage half yearly compound interest at 6,000 rupees. They have giving at a rate of 10 percentage. What people will do is that they will directly take up the value with respect of the thing. But you shouldn't do that the same way of the thing. Okay, you need to be very clear about it, because if you're not making the clear, then it will be answer or it's wrong. Okay, so going to the next question, guys. You see this one, divide the amount 3364 between A and B in such a way that the amount received after 5 years of investing. So A share at the rate of 5% compound interest annually after the 7 years of investing. B share, the same rate will be equivalent to the amount received. So find the share of A, we can able to call it as. So that A share is equal to, I'm calling it as X. Same like a very previous question we have done it, right? So A share is equal to, I'm calling it as X. So then B share is equal to, that is 3364 minus X should become. Okay, now read the question once again. Divide the amount equally, not equally they are giving here. Amount received by 5 years. Read it once again. Okay, that is that think like such a way that the amount received after the 5 years of investing A share at the rate of 5% interest annually after the 7 years of investing B share, a same rate equal to the amount received. That was the thing they are getting here. So find the share of A is the question here, this one. So I'm taking that up. Amount is equal to what formula? The principal, that formula only, right? So principal, do you have the principal here? No, right? I'm calling it as X here in this one. So the rate of interest, they are calling it as 5 over 100. So whole per 5 years, because he was investing for the 5 years. If you deal this one, it will give you that after simplification, it will give you the 21 times of 20 over 5 we will get it. So the B we will getting here, that is called, so 3364 minus X. If you take it up, that will give you that 1 plus 500 whole power 7. If you deal it up, that the value will get here 3364 minus X, and you take it up like 21 over 20 by 7. We'll deal it up here. After you deal this one, so the amount, you already saying that the amount A is equal to what? X is equal to 21 by something you're getting, right? So that thing you just want to apply in this one. Okay, that if you compare this one, that is X times of 21 by 20 whole power 5 is equal to, that is 3364 minus X. Okay, so whole power 21 by 20 whole power 7, like what we will get it here. Okay, so once you've done this one, you see this 21 power 20, and this is called 21 over 20 whole power 7. So then if I cancelling the 5, so I can able to cancel here. So then I left with the value called 21 over 20 whole square I left. If you deal this one, this will give you that X. This will, if you take it up, that's a 3364 minus X. So 21 whole square. So 21 times of 20 and 21 times of 20. So 21 square is equal to what? 441. 20 square is equal to 400x. So I'm taking this side 400x. This side I'm multiplying inside. It will give me such a value that is 333364. So times of 441. So minus 441x. So taking the 441x this side, it will give me the value like 841x is equal to, that is 3364 times of 3364. So times of 441. I'm taking the value of x is equal to this side and making the 3364 times of 441. So by 841, if I make it up, the value you will get here as, so the thing like if you're resolving everything with respect of the table, it will give you the value called 1764. So this is the final answer we will get here in this one. Okay, guys. So I hope you understand about the component interest. Next class we having a one interesting topic. So please don't ever forget to attend the class tomorrow, because that is a very important one. You need to take it on your side, because that's a one important thing you just want to consider always to get in the one. Okay, guys. So we'll see you in the next class. So I think we are done with the topic. So we will see you in the next class, guys. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.
Hey, I'm super excited to inform you that in last 2 months, we've been able to conduct around 50 drives and around 100 plus students have been selected for various MNCs. The packages are ranging from 3.5 to 10 lakhs. Stay tuned for more information by subscribing us on our YouTube channel, by liking our social media platforms like Facebook, Insta and LinkedIn. Thank you.